In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Slack lists. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. All right, let's get started. Slack lists are a fantastic way to organize your tasks and collaborate with your team more effectively. To kick things off, head to your Home tab and locate the sidebar. You'll see an option called Files. Click on that, and then look for the plus button in the top right corner. Select List from the options that appear. Now, if you're looking to save time, you might want to use a template to create your list. Once again, from the Home tab, navigate back to Files and find the Lists section. Click on See All next to the templates, where you can choose one that suits your needs. Just click Use Template, and you're on your way. If you've got existing data in a CSV file, there's also a feature that allows you to import that directly into Slack lists. When you're in your list area, just click New and then select Import a CSV. To export a list, simply open it, click on the three dots icon, and select Download CSV. Now let's talk about customizing fields in your lists. Out of the box, lists come with 4 standard fields: completion, name, assignee, and due date. But you can tailor these to meet your project requirements. To make changes, click on any field in the top row and select Edit Field. You can either rename it or select a different format from the Field Type drop-down menu. Don't forget to click Save when you're done. To add new fields, click the plus icon at the end of the top row. If you want to remove a field, just select it and click Delete Field. A quick tip here: if your list doesn't have task tracking fields, access the list and choose Task Tracking Fields from the Field Type drop-down menu to add them. Next, let's move on to adding items to your list. Each item represents a task you need to complete, so click on Untitled Item and enter a description. For each task, fill in the relevant data by clicking on the field cell. Want to add more tasks? Just click Add Item at the bottom of the list. If you ever need to remove an item, on desktop, right-click it and select Delete Item. On mobile, just long press and tap Delete Item. Now, if you need to break tasks down into smaller components, you can create subtasks. Hover over the main item and click Open Item. Look for the Subtasks section and click Add Subtask to enter details. Adding messages from Slack is super simple too. When you're in a conversation, hover over the message you'd like to add, click the three dots icon, and select Add to List. You can search for an existing list or create a new one on the spot. Adjusting your view of the list is also straightforward. Whether you're filtering or sorting, simply click the Filters icon from your list. You can group items in ways that matter to you. And if you want to change how your list is displayed, you can choose between a board or table layout from the same Filters menu. If you're working with a team, sharing lists is a breeze. Click Share in the top right corner of your list, type in the names of your colleagues or channels, and decide on viewing or editing permissions before clicking Share again. Additionally, remember to add assignees so they can see tasks assigned to them directly in their lists page. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more you can accomplish with Slack lists, from commenting on tasks to viewing version history and archiving items. If you want to delve deeper into those features, just keep exploring and don't hesitate to check back for more detailed instructions. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this guide helps you navigate Slack lists